Heartily welcome you all to Gurudeva online classes. Dear students, today class we shall move to deal with another section of the social science, that is sociology. Our first chapter in the sociology is Introduction to Sociology. You know already the man is a sociopath, the human being is a social animal, because the man is living in the society or in environment or in the nature. Right? And the human being always tried to understand the nature or the environment, and the man created social world. And there is a difference between the human being and animals. Right? The human beings are the intellectual beings. The human beings are the intellectual beings comparatively animals, because the human beings, they have more knowledge comparatively animals. That's why the human beings are the intellectual beings. Right? And there are a lot of differences are there between the human beings and also animals. So okay, the apparent some differences between the human beings and animals are the body structure. The body structural differences is there between the human being and also animals, and also the rate of growth. The animals' rate of growth and the human beings' rate of growth comparatively differences is there, and the food consumption also differences is there between the animals and also the human being. And creativity, the human being, you know already, the human being they have more knowledge. That's why they called as the intellectual beings. That's why the human beings, the creativity, they have very creativity comparatively animals. Right? And also the evolution in the brain. The evolution in the brain is also a differences is there between the animals and also the human beings. That's why the human beings, they have lot of difference between animals and also the human beings. Right? And also in nowadays our modern society, it is developed step by step. Our modern society, it is developed by step because of the urbanization, because of the science and technology development. Because of the science and technology development, our human society, it is also developed step by step in modern day. Because of the urbanization, because of the various agencies of the socialization process. That's why the human society, it is developed step by step because of the science and technology development. Right? And also the human beings are called as the social beings. The human beings are called as the social beings. Right? You know already the human beings are living in the society. Okay? The individual and also the society. The individual and also the society, they have unique relationship between the individual and society. So no one can alone live on the earth, you know already. Right? There is a great relationship between the individual and society. So without society there is no individual. Without individual there is no society. Right? That's why there is a great relationship between the individual and also the society. So the humans always living in the society. So the human being is a social being, right? That's why the human being is a social being. The human being is a social animal. So he always longs to live with the other human beings, because he cannot live alone on the earth. He cannot live alone on the earth because he is a social being. He is a social animal. That's why he always live with group. Right? That's why the human beings always longs to live with the other human beings. Okay? The social living, it is necessary for the growth. The social living, it is very necessary for the growth of the society. That's why the human society, it is known as a web of social relationship. The human society, the entire human society, it is known as a web of social relationship. You know already the human beings, he cannot live alone. Right? He always live with the social. Right? He always live with the society. He always live with the group. Individually he cannot live. So that's why the human society, it is known as a web of social relationship. It is a web of social relationship. Okay, in the society, we are living as a group, right? That's why the human society is a web of social relationship. Right? That's why the human being, the process of the human being convert into a social being, this process we known as the socialization. This process is known as the socialization. Okay? And what is the meaning of the sociology? That's very important. So, what is the etymological meaning of the sociology? What is the etymological meaning of the sociology? The sociology, this word originated from the socius, from Latin language. The sociology, this word originated from the socius of the Latin language and logos of the Greek language. Okay, socius of the Latin language and logos of the Greek language. So socius means companion and logos means science or study. Logos means science or study. Sociology means science of human society. The sociology means science of human society. And what is the meaning of sociology? Means to study of the human society. To study of the human society is known as the sociology. What is the meaning of sociology? To study of the human society. Okay, the study of the way society is organized. That is also known as the sociology. The sociology means to study of the human problems in the society. It is also known as the sociology. Right? The general meaning of the sociology means to study of the human society. It is known as the sociology. Right? It is the etymological meaning of the sociology. Sociology, this word originated from the socius Latin language and logos Greek language. Okay, socius means companion, logos means science of study, sociology means study of the human society. Right? You know already what is the meaning of sociology. The sociology means to study of the human society. It is known as the sociology. Right? And the Auguste Comte, he is known as the father of the sociology. Okay, the Auguste Comte is known as the father of the sociology. So here some of the definitions are there about the sociology. Right? The Auguste Comte says about the sociology. The sociology is the science. He says the sociology is the science of social phenomena. The sociology is the science of social phenomena. Okay, and subject to the natural and invariable laws, the discovery of which is the subject of the investigation, it is known as the sociology, according to Auguste Comte. Okay, according to Auguste Comte, what is the meaning of sociology? Sociology is the science of social phenomena. Okay, and subject to the natural and invariable laws, the discovery of which is the subject of the investigation, it is known as the sociology, according to Auguste Comte. Okay, and according to Max Weber, what is the meaning of sociology? The sociology is the study of social behavior. The sociology means to study of the social behavior. Okay, in the society we can learn so many social behaviors like coordination, cooperation, love, concern, culture, traditions. Okay, these are all the social behavior we have to learn from the society, right? The sociology is the study of the social behavior. It is known as the sociology, according to Max Weber. Okay, according to Max Weber, what is the meaning of sociology? To study of the social behavior. Right? And according to the Emily Durkheim, what is the meaning of sociology? The sociology is the science of the social institution. The sociology is the science. It is the science of social institution. Social institution means school, college, office, temple. There are family. There are also some of the social institution. Okay, the sociology is the science of social institution. It is known as the sociology, according to Emily Durkheim. Okay, there are some definition about the sociology. The general meaning of the sociology means to study of the human society. The study of human society, it is known as the sociology. The study of the way society is organized, it is known as the sociology. Okay, sociology means to study of the human behavior. It is known as the sociology. They are the general definition about the sociology, right? Then the origin of the sociology. The origin of the sociology. In the beginning, the sociology, it is the independent and separate field of science. You know already, sociology, it is also science. Okay, sociology, this word derived from the socius means companion and logos means science. You know already, the sociology, it is also one of the science. Okay, in the beginning, the sociology, it is independent and separate field of the science. It is the separate field of the science in the middle of the 19th century. In the middle of the 19th century, before the middle of the 19th century, the sociology, it is the independent and separate science. But after that, the sociology, it is known as the specific science. It is considered as the specific science, and after the 50 years. After the 50 years of the middle 19th century, the sociology, it is considered as the specific science. Okay, after the 50 years. Okay, and also there are so many sciences are there in the social science: the history, political science, economics, psychology, geography. They're all considered as the social sciences. They are all considered as the social sciences. Okay, these are all subjects. They have longer history. These are all considered as the social sciences in the 18th and 19th century. Okay, the history, political science, economics, psychology, geography. These are all considered as the social science in the 18th and 19th century. Okay, they have longer history. This subject. Okay, then the sociology, it is considered as the social science in the 16th and 18th century. After the industrial and French revolution, and social and religious reforms movement in India, social and religious reforms movement in India, then the Renaissance movement in India and other movements in India. After that, the sociology, it is considered as the social science in the 16th to 18th century. 16 and 18th century. As a resulting, the sociology, it is originated. Sociology is originated. This is the origin of sociology. Okay, after the social and religious reformer and Renaissance movement, after that the sociology, it is originated in India in 16th and 18th century. Okay, this is the origin of the sociology, right? The next concept is the scope of sociology. The scope of sociology means the sociology, comes in the various fields. Okay, the sociology, where to where it is extended, it is known as the scope of sociology. The scope of sociology is the sociology, it includes the human society. You know already, the study of the human society, it is one of the part of the sociology, right? In the sociology, we can learn the human society. You know already what is the meaning of sociology? Sociology means to study of the human society or study of the human behavior. It is known as the sociology. In the sociology, in the first we learn about the society, the human society. That's why the scope of the sociology, the first scope of sociology is the human society, right? And second one is the human social life. The humans are living in a society, right? You know already, individually the human cannot live. So the human cannot live alone, you know already. That's why the human beings are always live in the society. The human beings are always live in the group, right? The human social life, the sociology, it is learned in the sociology. We learned about the human social life and the human social relationship. The relationship between the father and mother, the relationship between the parents and children, relationship between the family and the neighbors, the relationship between the students and teacher, the relationship between the elders and youngers. So these are all the relationship that comes into sociology, right? So we can learn in the sociology the human social relationship, the relationship between the human being and also the society. That is the main thing, right? In the sociology, we can learn the social relationship, the human social relationships. right? And next one is social institution. The sociology, it includes social institution, family, okay, and school, family, school, neighbor, school, college, office, temples, they're all the social institution. Okay, so in the sociology, we can learn the social institution, the relationship between the human being and the social institution. That one also we can learn in the sociology, right? And the last scope of sociology is social process. Okay, in the sociology we can learn the social process. In the various social process that comes in the society, right? We can learn social process in the sociology, right? These are the main scopes of sociology. The first one is the human society, second one is the human social life, and third one is the human social relationship, and next is the social institution, and last one is social process. Okay, what are the social process are there in the society? That one we can learn in the sociology, right? Dear students, in this class we all learned about the human being and also the social being, and etymological meaning of the sociology, and the meaning of the sociology, and the definition of sociology, and the origin of sociology, and the scope of sociology, right? I hope you all understood the lesson. Okay, thank you all, right?